Alright, you guys, we're going to finish up our notes packet, and we're really on the last part at the end of, let's see, what page is this? Page 7. So right below the integumentary system, and we're going to go over a couple systems that are involved in homeostasis, and then we're going to talk about negative feedback. So we're right here. Alright. Now, first off, keep in mind that all 11 systems are involved in regulating homeostasis within the body. I mean, everything. Too much bacteria in your body, the lymphatic system, our immune system has got to go and fight it off. If there's, as far as your body temperature is getting colder, well, your integumentary system, your skin, okay, triggers those goosebumps, helps keep things warm, keeps things tucked inside. So everything has to do with homeostasis. The two systems that I want to just bring up is the endocrine system. Remember, this is a system that sends chemical messages throughout the body. It circulates out those hormones, and hormones is kind of what triggers the body to do certain things. So the endocrine system plays an important role in homeostasis because hormones regulate the activity of the body cells. So it's these hormones that tell the body, oh, it's time for this, oh, it's time for this. And it's the endocrine system that releases those hormones to get that ball rolling. Now, the nervous system, I would say, is the ultimate homeostasis controller, because it really controls and kind of dictates what every other system in the human body does. So the nervous system maintains homeostasis by controlling and regulating other parts of the body. So that nervous system sends out those electrical signals that maybe tell the glands to secrete a hormone, and then the hormone tells the cell it's time to divide. So this nervous system is the one that kind of controls everything. So that kind of is what leads up into the next part of our notes packet. We're just going to talk about one process within your body of how your sensory nerves sense something, send it up to your brain, and your brain processes, and then it reacts to what it has been sensing. And so one of those processes is negative feedback. Okay. So negative feedback, it could happen, it could be feedback within something internally, and that's within your body, pain inside your body, or high and low blood pressure, high and low blood sugar levels, so it's something inside of you. And then external is anything outside of your body, something burning your skin, too loud, cold. So those are all internal things inside, external outside. All right, since these stresses affect the chemical reaction sustaining life, there are built-in physiological mechanisms to maintain and return them to desirable levels, right? It's all about keeping things at a state of equilibrium, keeping things balanced. Each organ or structure has its own intrinsic way of keeping the internal environment within normal limits. When homeostasis is altered, there are two possible responses. So the one response we're really going to talk about is the negative feedback response. And it tells you right here, in negative feedback, the system responds to reverse the direction of change. So it's reversing whatever is happening. So if your blood sugar levels are low, then it's going to put blood sugar into your bloodstream. If you're feeling hot and your hand is in the fire, then it's going to remove your hand out of the fire. So it's all about reversing the direction of what's going on. So you could probably imagine positive feedback is keeping that same response going. Okay. All right, as this tends to keep things constant, it allows the maintenance of homeostasis. For example, if there's a fall in calcium in the blood, the parathyroid gland senses the decrease and secretes more parathyroid hormone, thereby increasing calcium release from the bones. So it senses it's low, and then it responds and reverses what's going on. So if it's low, it wants to reverse that and change it and make it go higher. So it's the opposite of what is happening. All right, you're just answering these two questions. What's the negative feedback? And then what's another example of a process in your body that would want to reverse what's going on? Like, you're cold. Well, what can we do? We're going to reverse that and warm you up. So, all right, that kind of finishes it up. Now you are allowed to use your notes on the test. It is 15 questions. Let's go ahead and jump right into on Canvas. So you're going to scroll way down here at the bottom, right? All right, so here's November 23rd today, and you can turn in your notes packet right here, your very last notes packet, and make sure you take a picture of every page because the front page has your name. Okay? And then here is your test. And then that's it. That finishes up biology. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn off this video.